I'm gonna show you something beautiful.
Great game! Great victory!
Victory belongs to the side of justice.
Okay, you probably get this a lot. Oh, thank God. Oh my God! I thought that was you!
I ignored my destiny once. I cannot do that again.
I should have worn my white pants! What exactly is it that they do?
Kick names, take out.
Microphone's on, and my microphone was turned off. Nice. That's weird. It matters which one you're on, I guess, for which one's on. It's on now. I'm on Streamlab now. Not on Streamlab. No, I'm not on Streamlab. I'm on normal OBS. It wasn't wanting to work in Streamlab, so God, I spent like an hour and a half trying to get this to work so I can make a new thumbnail and get it all to work out so nice. Just so we can sit here and do some arena. We'll take a quick look at my account. I am Valiant now. In the last live stream, I said I'll do that tomorrow, and I literally did it tomorrow. I got to Valiant, so I'm pretty happy about that. I've actually done a couple levels past that, too, so pretty happy about that. Let's see. My rating... My ranking? I don't know if that's up or down. I wonder where I am ranked. My total hero base is 5,976,000. I can't imagine that I'm actually in 76,000th place. That seems kind of crazy. I have to imagine I'm a lot higher than that. Like, I know when I quit playing seriously, I was in like the top 1,000 for the US when I quit playing seriously. I can't imagine I've fallen that far behind. My account is pretty ridiculous. I can't imagine that many people's accounts are that much bigger than mine, but my top ranked guys are still 6 stars. I am working on it with the 7 stars, just neither of my ranked 3 7 stars are awake, so neither one of them are able to unthrone any of these guys. I'm in a retired alliance. If we go back to the other side of the screen, I can see my alliance is probably ranked really well. I can see, oh, that's by the ranking for my alliance. That makes way more sense. Yeah, we're a retired alliance. We don't do very much. I like to play arena, and I carry SNAQ every once in a while. So here's my top 4 relics. I still don't really fully understand them. I have a bunch of relics I need to open still too. I just haven't. Duels, I don't even know why it's even in there anymore. We barely use it. Alliance War MVPs, I got a ton. I had a bunch before I started just cheesing them all in the retired alliance. Total cost, total other stuff. Total fights 1. PvP fights, like I'm proud of my PvP fights. Total quest fights 1, I guess I don't even care about. Highest PvP win streak, that's for arena. 469. I think that was against Korg. But Yeah, that counts as it's pretty big. Pretty big. 1,328 heroes. 5,976 hero rating. My prestige is 19,649. So not too bad, not too bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on doing arena. I mostly just want to work on collecting up units. See, I'm done with both those, right? Yeah, those are both done. I unlocked all that. I think we did that in the last live stream. So we are going to do this one. And we're not going to start with good champions. We are going to start with... I'm going to go 6-star rank 2. And we're going to use mediocre champions. And I'm going to boost... Any others? One of these. When we get up higher, I may do more. I don't really have these guys really worked out, figured out for this. I just kind of decided the other day, I'm not really using these guys for anything at all, so they're probably a pretty good start to... Pretty good place to start with the arena. I said I was using the rank 1s, but I'm like, that doesn't make much sense. These guys should be way better. Alright, let's... go maybe like this. Don't know if this Vision Arrakis, if his or Arrakis, I don't even know what he's called. I'm just gonna confuse him with Doom or Dune. Yeah, I don't think he can reflect that cold snap back at him. So that worked pretty well. I think part of the problem I had when I made the thumbnail, I wanted to save it as a JPEG, but I think it's saved as something else. So it saved as something too big, even though I was making it as a thumbnail. It saved as another form of a picture file. And then it was too big, and then it wouldn't let me do it in Streamlabs. So I'm like, oh, whatever. I'll just set my gaming up to do my gaming on OBS Studio. So I can take a look and see. This is showing in my analytics. No, this is not even showing up in my analytics. This isn't even showing up on my YouTube that I went live. So neither one of them was showing up in my analytics correctly. But I did feel like this one gave me more options, though, in trying to upload everything on OBS Studio instead of on Streamlabs. So basically, I don't want any class disadvantages. I don't know if I'm seeing anything that's necessarily going to make a difference. Probably just play Nebula normally. I'm not going to bother charging the heavy, just to try to get the fight done. He's pretty heavy. Oh, I'm definitely way more tired now. I was supposed to be almost done live streaming already. Supposed to already be at my 7 million points, but I spent so long messing around with all the software and all that. Story of my life. Every time I want to live stream, it's always something. Got a little bit of caffeine over here. So the chat is popped up there on top so I can see it clearly. Ooh, I haven't really seen her yet at all. Being in a retired alliance, I play kind of weird. I don't always do real quests and all that. I quit playing the story quest a while ago because it was just too much energy. The rewards are too terrible. Wasn't worth my time. That guy seems to be pretty good. I know who Hitmonkey is. I don't think I know who either of the previous two people I used were. What is up with... Whoa. She looks so weird. And I was trying to read her abilities earlier when I was at work. Nope, lost that one. I was too confused. I don't know how I lost that one. It had like a really clear lead, and then I just kind of lost track of what was going on. At least we got through the round. We'll start back from scratch. If I do see her again, then we'll have to go at her a couple more times, like at some of the newer people. Alright, so I'm pretty much going to take the 2 class advantages I have. I don't see anything else that looks like it's really going to matter. So I'll just take class advantage to make the fight a little easier. Oh, man. So you see, the thing about Green Goblin is he's green. OG Storm. She's still pretty decent. It's hard to imagine she used to be stronger back in the day. Like, I mean, her L2 is still pretty nuts. I guess when they nerfed her back up a little while ago, made her not be quite as bad. Gambit looked like he would be the easiest. Oh, this one's gonna stink. I hate fighting Onslaught. I do not understand how to fight him or how to beat him at all. All I happen to do is just get beat up every time I fight him. I know I can't parry. Basically need to just hope that I do enough damage to him in time. Oh. Yes! We got lucky. This guy looks like he has his limber turned all the way up, so I won't be able to parry anyways. I probably should re-look at masteries a little bit, I think, too. Like, part of me thinks I should. Like, I've been using the same mastery set for, like, 8 years, probably. Maybe even 9 years. My masteries really have not changed. Guess I don't use Mystic Dispersion anymore at all. So we gotta bake this out here. Nice, it came right away. I have 2 different monster drinks in front of me, and neither one's a real monster. A Monster Hard Iced Tea A little bit of alcohol in it, and then one of like the Monster Gatorades. Let's see, the next one I probably should grab Best Guys Available. I may not grab it next time. Let's go at him maybe. I almost want to go at the hardest one, but that might be a bad idea. Alright, so Longshot's going to have to fight the guy in the middle. We'll put Void against Quicksilver, I guess. Ghost might actually be the best one in here, though. Boom, boom, boom. Well, there's quite a run where Ghost was like the best character in the game. Panda Pete had a bunch of videos where he was doing all kinds of crazy stuff with her. Kind of excited for the Thunderbolts movie for them to finally bring Ghost back too into the MCU. Ow. Oh, dumb. I'm losing way too many fights. Losing way too many fights. This is going to wind up being a way longer process if I don't do better. I don't fully understand what happened there. He tried to evade and it failed. I guess Void must do some... Oh, I can't think of what any of this stuff is called. Alright, let's make sure I grab like best possible guys I can for this one here. Oh, I wish you were awakened. Alright. I'll try to get one more out of these guys here. Oof. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's try it like this. We'll see how this goes. Magneto fight's the only one I'm really worried about. Can't believe I haven't used the generic Awaken gem on her yet. Scarlet Witch. Dust is another champion I don't really understand at all. Whenever I fight Dust, I just take like a ton of damage and don't do any damage to her. Seems like she did pretty good there, though. Maybe I should have tried her against Magneto. Maybe I could have learned then. Because I don't know if Miles will try to evade his specials right now because he's not awakened. It's not even going to matter. He's not going to need to. I still have a hard time with Magneto where I want to intercept his heavies, and it's I don't know why it won't sink into my head that you can't intercept them anymore. I always just think he's Magneto. Of course you can intercept his heavies. It's super easy to intercept his heavies. As I'm fighting him, I go, oh yeah, that's right, you can't do that. Alright, so now we want to go to rank 1. Let's take the rank 2s away. And I use Rockets, Morningstar, and Angela. And we're going to go with easiest team because I want to win. I want to win. I don't know if anybody really will win here. Let's see. Spider-Man fights dumb. The rest of these I think I should be alright with. Spot, I need to not fight into his attack. Angela can't do damage over time, so I don't have to worry about that against... it's not Gwenpool. pool. Play a lot, but I definitely don't spend as much time really thinking about this. I probably should, to get more ready to live stream this. I should be narrating this in my head while I'm playing in the other room. Because now I'm going through and going, yeah, champion versus champion, and I don't know their names. I know this stupid Spider-Man guy's dumb. Oh, come on. How'd you get 2 of them in a row? Got him down, that's all that matters. Gwenpool? It is Gwenpool. The other one's Spider-Gwen. Okay, yeah. Brain don't want to work too good. Alright, and then I want Juggernaut, Unstoppable Juggernaut, and my 5-star Colossus. Just kind of the order I tend to go in that seems to work best to make sure I get an easy fight and I don't accidentally get a hard fight. And then on the next one I'm going to use 4-star champions, 2 maxed out 4 stars, and 1 rank 1 4-star. I don't really want to go at Spider-Man like this because now Colossus has to go at Spider-Man and I need to make sure that there aren't other science champions in there, which I guess is good. Juggernaut is going to be the better between the two. So I'm going to have Juggernaut go against Cable. Cable's not necessarily that hard, but if he gets like a bunch of power gains, he can be kind of obnoxious. Sometimes you can accidentally get hit by an L3 that you didn't want to get hit by. I think a lot of people are about to learn, too, about OG Spider-Man in Alliance War with Kabam going off and handing out extra ones. So now everyone's OG Spider-Man they got is awakened. They're going to need to be bringing in someone who can do something about that evade. That evade can be nasty. Normally, if you do like a 3-hit combo, it works out pretty well. I wonder, too, with Cable, I wonder if they nerfed his, power get or energy get, whatever it is, power flood. He doesn't seem to get it as much. He used to get, like, 3 or 4 of them every fight, and he'd be really hard to fight against. I don't remember them saying they nerfed it, but I don't really pay attention to what Kabam does anymore. One of the nice things about being in like a retired alliance, I just completely play at my own speed now. Like, the game is so much more fun and enjoyable. When I was trying to play like competitively, it was just, you get so annoyed at every little stupid thing and just mad and angry at the video game and like mad and angry at the people making the video game. It's like, it's just a video game. All I just want to have fun. I don't feel like the game is fun as a competitive thing. But as a non-competitive thing, just kind of sitting back and relaxing and doing whatever you want to do, I think the game's a lot of fun. Beat content when you want to beat content. Don't beat it when you don't. So next, what did I say? We're going to... So for Fight 9, we're going to do 4 stars. Let's see. I think my favorite one of these right now is this jack-o'-lantern guy. He seems to be pretty good. Let's see. And then I need... So I think he matches up. I think he's going to take Ghost Rider and Blade. Because Ghost Rider and Jack-o'-lantern get a synergy, and then Blade just crushes everything. Let's see, we're going to go at the easiest match because we're going to try to give Jack-o'-lantern a chance. Oh. I guess he's going to have to go at Doom. Seems like this will be a hard fight, but... Is Doom immune to whatever he does? Is Doom immune to his incinerates? So at least throwing a good amount of damage. Should have seen that one coming. At least luckily Doom wasn't ranked up high enough to really be a problem. And then we get into the we get into all the 7 stars. I have preset teams for the most part, but since I just, they gave us so many champions in the last couple of days, I think I only had one of the champions. I think Vox is the only one of the 10 champions I had. Oh, this is annoying. Is he not a villain either? How's Prowler not a villain and he's bleed immune? Oh. That fight wound up being way harder than it should have been. I thought for sure he was a villain. I wonder if it's saying he's a mercenary. Alright. Just so I can ask for help for everybody. We're going to go back to everybody, and then we are going to filter into just the 6 stars. So I'm going to fight Team Thanos and Kang for the next 5 fights, I think. So I want to use... I don't want to use, like, my best teams. I want to use my weaker teams. I don't want to use any of, like, my rank 2 guys. I want to use everybody else who is underneath. So we'll start with this team. I don't want to waste, like, my really good champions on this. I should have double-checked to make sure everybody was boosted, though. Nice. Triple bonus. Mostly just because I want the boosts just so I can get the more points quicker. I don't want to have to do a ton of fights with the 6 stars after all this is done to get to the 7 million points, which I might have enough to get all the way to 7 million now with all the champions I have. But we will see. I'm assuming I probably still have to do 2 or 3 fights at least with the 7 stars. I don't have a problem with it. I got a decent... I have a pretty good roster of 7 stars. I have a pretty good roster of... Yeah, the 6 and 7s already. It's growing. Don't understand how Adam Warlock works at all. Sometimes he seems to be amazing, and sometimes he just seems to be trash. Had an Alliance War where I absolutely walk over him, and I've had an Alliance War where he just absolutely walks over me, and I couldn't tell you what the difference was in any of it. Alright, let's see here. I think we can go you... And I believe you and one of the Iron Man. We'll go with the hardest team. You there, you there. So we're just going to take class advantages. I got to remember to check my boosts. Got to remember to check my boosts. I need to figure out, too, the music I'm playing, I have it on an old cell phone. Often like the back. I wonder if I can plug that phone into my computer and I can take this music off the cell phone and put it into my computer. Because I had them in MP3 form. It's all just like free, non-licensed music. I like all these songs quite a lot. Like, made some tech videos, and I was trying to do some editing on them, and I realized I don't have any music in here for like when you like fast forward, you need to like play some non-copyrighted music. So I like hurried up and like rushed it and just grabbed some like inspirational like rock or something like that, and like inspirational calming rock or something weird. And it's just, the song is just bizarre. It's not really uplifting or energetic. It's just weird. It stinks. Like I feel like I did such a good job on all the rest of the video, and then I feel like I just completely failed it on my free non-copyright music. Because I feel like this song is just a banger. Let's go! Did I miss Sandman? Yep, there it is. Gotta look at that new lady, too, and figure out who she's supposed to line up with, and maybe a good idea to have her fighting down here. So we'll take the 2 class advantages. That should be fine. Yondu will be the closest thing to a hard fight in here, and he's not that bad. Yondu can kind of trick me every once in a while, because I can't tell what he's doing, because the start of all of his stuff, he does the exact same motion. So I can't tell if he's using a special, or a medium, or a light, or a heavy, or what he's doing, because everything he does, like, he tips his pitches all the exact same way. So his heavy is special, and his light all look like they're the same thing. It's like, can I intercept this? I don't know. Let's mess around and find out and get wrecked as he stacks up leads on me. I think Yandu's a little bit of an underrated champion. I like Yandu. I like Yandu quite a lot. He's one of my favorite champions when I do get to use him. Not a whole lot of chances and opportunities. Can't really justify ranking him for anything, but do like it when I get to see him come up in the arena. I like playing arena too, just because you get to use such a wide variety of your roster. I like too when they do the special arenas, like I did the 2-star arena, where then you really get to be using a wide variety of your roster, not just like the guys you're ranking. Because even in here, like my Blade and my Colossus are rank 3, so I'm going to use the 2 of them the most. And then Mysterio and Quicksilver, Elsa, Koosh, they're all... I use them quite a lot. They're all rank 2. Joe Fixit, Odin, and Beta Ray Bill are also rank 2, but I don't really use them as much. And I think also, too, my Hyperion is rank 2, but he's at rank 2 still. He's so far down because he doesn't have that much stuff. Let's see here. Who does Isosphere work with? Alright, nobody in there. I don't have him. I do have Gwenpool, and I don't believe I have her matched up with anybody yet. The other 2 guys I think I have in teams. There's Gwenpool match up with him, but he's already in a team. Do I break that team up? I think I have to say I think I have to. because they both match up. I don't think I have. Don't think Platinum Pool doesn't match up with her, does he? No. Yeah, I think we have to take Howard the Duck, and then I'll have to find someone else in the Gambit fight. Hopefully that doesn't completely ruin the whole Gambit fight. Alright, that's still good for now. We'll get this fight up and going. I need to boost after this fight is done. Isosphere says she wants the harder fight, so she'll go at Yondu. So I think Yondu will be the harder fight. So let's check out and see what the new girl does. Pretty happy too to get this this Gwenpool. This is pretty cool because they do tend to have, like, once a year they have an event where you need to use Gwenpool specifically for. So now that I already have a really high ranking one, like, I was never really able to use her before because I wouldn't get her. I didn't get her as like a 5-star until 5 stars were like long past being able to do anything with. I might have her as a 6-star. I think I have her at like rank 2 probably, maybe rank 3. We might have just seen her at rank 2. Trying to rank her, but like just not quite able to justify it. She's just not quite that high in the roster. Ooh, the damage does not look good. Something like that. That was special 3. It's not an unblockable special, but I don't know. That went okay, I guess. Nothing really to write home about. Alright, so we need to... Well, let's pick the team, and then I'll boost. Not 100% sure. Ah, this team. Her, him, and Titania. Like, this team should be a really good team, but for some reason they don't seem to be all that overwhelming. So we'll take that and one of those. And I still got 8 minutes left on that other boost. I like Titania, but I just can't quite justify ranking her. Like, she's pretty strong, but there's too many other really, really good science champions right now. Like, even like for my science right now, I think like my Void is definitely going up before her. Void is probably the next guy I'm going to take to rank 2. I want to see like who I get in the next week. As I imagine, I've got all these units. I think they're going to do like those 300 unit crystals. So what I really want is I want a Corvus Glaives. I want a new one, the 7-star. Because he is the only guy I really use. My 5 and 6-star are always active. Any actual playing that I do, I'm using him. It's pretty rare I use anybody other than Glaives. I do have the rank 3 Blade, though. So he is starting to see some playing time. Alright, this one might be a real match now, then. So we'll start at the top. Let's see, Colossus, Hyperion, and Guardian. There's a bunch of different guys I could throw in this one now, but this is just who I've been using, so it's who I'm going to keep using. Because I don't know where else I can use the other guys necessarily. Alright. I guess we'll just go with the hardest one. And Guess we'll go like this. Because Colossus is going to be my strongest, so he's going to go at Titania. Hopefully Guardian doesn't just get melted by Void. I don't know what it is with Void. Sometimes like Void's super easy, and sometimes Void just melts you like so fast. You're like, what's going on here? Doesn't he have to like put the thing on me first before I start melting? I don't know if it's just like... Nice. Hyperion made super short work of him. Hyperion's one of those ones too I feel kind of irritated with. Like, I took the 6-star to rank 5, and I put all these resources into him, and then like the next day I got Hyperion as a 7-star, and I was like, all right. And I think I had something. I think I accidentally ranked him up. I thought I was on... I had like one of those rank up things you can only use on certain champions. And I thought I was on that one, and I wasn't on that one. I was on my generic rank 2 rank up that I was specifically saving. And I was like, oh, I guess this is the one I can only use on a couple of champions. Hyperion looks like he's the best one in this list, so I'll just rank him. Colossus has been a pretty good stable for me too. Like, I don't necessarily use him a lot, but in story quest and beating like hard content, he kind of consistently does really good because he can take a ton of hits. So even if you don't have all the mechanics down 100%, and then like every parry, because I abuse parry, like he does damage on the parry. So love me some Colossus. All right. Let me think here. You Silver Surfer. And I want to say Spot. Spot. I didn't use Spot, did I? No. Spot got Awakened. I think Spot got Awakened like twice. That has like a 40 or 60 Sig level already. He's just way further down than I was thinking. Alright, we're going to go... I'm going to go at the middle just because I don't want to wind up against some crazy hard team here. So I'll just switch those two around. I think that should be fine. Take the one class advantage where I can. Hopefully Silver Surfer can launch his L2 in that fight and not have to worry about it. So this I pretty much just need to not get hit with her specials, and I should be fine. Because her bleed is crazy. And that's all I needed to not do, was that, specifically. I don't know how that happened. Come on. And I did it twice. Hard Ice Tea must be hitting a lot harder than I thought it was going to. And I'm pretty tired. Nice long day of work, but... I don't think you're going to get that L2 off. Let's take an L1 then. Boom! Hit her with the surfboard! Just finally learned how to use the Mysterio, right? And I only know how to do one thing with Mysterio. I didn't know how his heal block worked. You have to do... medium, light, light, light. You need 4 lights in a row. And then he'll do his heal block. Which can come in really, really handy. If you're just trying to fight somebody you just need to like massively be heal blocking against. Like Sabretooth or Mr. Sinister. Alright. Let's see. It's Quicksilver, Omega Sentinel, and Charles Xavier. Go with the hardest. We're so far above them. I don't think it should matter. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Omega Sentinel is metal, so I don't want her going at Magneto. Let's take Quicksilver there. This should be fine. Should be fine. So I'm going to charge up all of his dexterity things here. So when I do hit him, I can give whiplashes like crazy. Keep charging it up, and he's dead. Boom! I like Quicksilver. He does seem like he's like a poor man's Human Torch, though. He's definitely not as good as Human Torch. But he can be pretty good. I still don't know that much about the guy I'm using right now, the Sentinel. Somebody I never really used, but I think like half the guys in my alliance have him at rank 3. So I'm imagining he's got to be really, really good at some stuff. I just don't know what right offhand. I know like Xavier can be really good too, and you pair him up with other mutants, but I'm not all that overwhelmingly impressed by him by himself. You. No, not you. Morbius. In the new Awakened Vox. I think this is the first time I'll use Vox since he got Awakened. Alright, we are going to go for the hardest fight, which looks like it'll probably hopefully be the easiest one. Let's see, Morbius will have to go there. Yeah, we'll go like this. Vox is going to get Hawkeye. He's going to get the easy fight. Elsa Bloodstone should just melt Killmonger, hopefully. So hopefully I don't have to, like, dodge a bunch of specials. Boom, 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 boom. Elsa definitely seems to be more of, like, a monster pickup than I had realized necessarily, like, when it happened. She can just, she can bleed people through pretty good. Through all her damage over times. It's not going to be a long enough battle to really see what the new Vox can do that he's awakened. Is he bleed immune? What a jerk. Nice. Morbius is weird too. Like he's kind of okay, and he's kind of just like trash. He has like one move. It's like super effective. Other than that, like Alright, so we use Sunspot and her. I think this will be the easiest one. I think Cosmic Ghost Rider is by far easier than the other two guys I had to fight. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like anything in here. Alright. Do I try to win 2 fights, or do I try to win all the fights? Whatever. We'll do this. We'll just go through like this. This could get really, really rough. Hopefully he's not at a really high signature ability level. I want to say when his green wall comes up, don't hit him. Oh, come on. Oh, this guy's so stupid. He's so dumb. Luckily that worked, though. This one I figured would probably be pretty bad. Yeah, he's going to be immune to the Incinerate and the Bleed, so everyone's damage over time and no one's going to be able to hurt him. So, got lucky there. He didn't launch any unblockable specials at me. So I need to make sure he doesn't get too many of those purple orb things so that he can start getting his specials going crazy. I needed to not have any of that happen. This might kill him. We might be fine. Alright, we're fine. I like Galan. I think he's pretty good. He just winds up ranking too far down the list with the Cosmic Champions. There's so many really, really good Cosmic Champions. Alright, so hopefully do you two... you don't synergize together anymore without Howard the Duck. Alright, so that synergy team is now broken. Oh. Oh. Alright. Do I have any full synergy teams left? I think so. I think there's still 1 or 2. Yeah, I think I still see 2. We'll live dangerously. We'll go with the harder ones. There. Let's put Namor there maybe against Red Skull. We'll see how that one goes. That could be a really interesting fight. You gotta imagine everyone's gonna start fearing Spider-Man pretty soon too, so, I mean, one way to do it is to do 3-hit combos. Oh, or just bleed him out really fast, like nothing. Whew. Don't give him a chance to evade. That was a clean intercept. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. I probably need a check. I probably need to put another green boost in there. Hoo-hoo! Oh, come on! He was dead. He was dead, and he was walking around when he was dead. That's crazy. Craziness. Still a little bit left in that iced tea. You, and you? Yeah. These guys probably synergy all around the board, too, with everybody. We are going to stay away from Bishop, because that seems to be a good idea. Oh... I think we'll go like this. I think I'm going to put Thing against Kindred because I know he's a pain in the butt. Photon's a huge pain in the butt, but maybe Captain Marvel will be alright. I don't know who wins there in the energy stuff. Who gets the super advantage. Hopefully neither one do. As long as I don't parry or I think I'm good. Thing at Kindred. And then American Chavez at Gully. As long as I don't... I can avoid all of the... Gully goes invisible. Should be alright. And I needed to not do that specifically. And I just said I need to not do that. Don't parry her. Photon is an amazingly good defender. She can be super hard to beat because you're not allowed to use parry, and her specials do a ton of damage. I think both of her specials are unblockable too. Alright. We went down pretty easy that time. That's just not going the way I need it to be going here, guys. Alright. That was a close one. I don't think Gully's a good defender at all, but Gully can be hard to beat sometimes. Like, sometimes that invisible just times out really weird, and it's not quite what you want. I wanted to get a heavy in there, too, so I could switch into the negative zone and wasn't able to, and... So I think we got Mr. Negative... No, not Mr. Negative. Void... Carnage and Null. We're going to go at the easiest team. Because we don't want to end up getting stuck into one here that these guys are going to be too overpowered in. So we'll take the 2 class advantages. Killmonger versus Cosmic Ghost Rider. I think I'll be alright. Cosmic Ghost Rider's not going to bleed, but Killmonger doesn't. He can bleed. He doesn't necessarily do a ton of bleed. This is the first real, like, usable Null I've had, so I still don't really know much about how to use him. He might be pretty good, but as I said a couple minutes ago, there's so many really good Cosmic Champions, I just don't think he's that high up the list. Because I have Suicides on, I think I'm just going to do his Special 3. Probably got to bait this out here. Hopefully it won't kill me. End it nice and easy. Oh! Haven't really had a lot of chance to play around with Wiccan yet either. Like, he's been around for like quite a while, but I haven't really got him. I guess I did just get one the other day, so we'll see how he goes. He's supposed to be really, really good. A lot of the later content they're recommending I use him. Who are they though? All right. I'm sure I can make a whole bunch more synergies. Let's see. Who are you supposed to... Are you and her supposed to synergy up with someone in particular? I know they were synergying up with someone specific, and then I took him out because I didn't want to have the 2 Cosmic Champions. are so many people in here, I just don't know. No, you wind up with you. You're not saying you wind up specifically with anybody else who's in here. You probably, maybe with Spider-Man? No, you might not line up with anybody either. Well, you line up with both of them. Oh, so this is really good. You're definitely who I want for this then. I think she's one of the new people we got this week. Maybe not that one. Sure, we'll go with this one. This should be a pretty powerhouse team. And we'll see if they're this powerhouse. Absorbing Man with Domino's going to be the only real hard one, but I'd imagine Domino's L2 will probably still just rock him and drop him. Right here, too, long shot. You know, his L2 will definitely do it, but it's looking like this won't even go that long. Uh-oh. We're just going to rock that L1 if he even gets to it, and you won't even get to it at the end of that combo. Now I need to try to be careful to see when that haymaker kicks in. If I can keep the haymaker from kicking in, that'll be even better. How have I not caused the bleed yet? Is she bleed immune? And I just never really noticed? Now then what you want to do is, like, you technically want to, like, wait out for that thing that's counting down to come all the way down to the end. Oh, you gotta evade missile specials. But it's kind of a pain in the butt. Because as soon as he launches another one, it restarts up again. Oh, he's dead. Once that timer ends, he goes back to normal and he's vulnerable. Check specials, they're all done. Alright, so we'll use that one. And that one. In 5 minutes, I may still want to use another one of something else. Let's go here. I don't think anybody else here matches up with these guys. Havoc does. I could go 2 mutants. I don't know if there's a real reason for me to go 2 mutants, though. Just go like this. Yeah. Let's try to see. I think Ebony Maw might be a dimensional being. If he's just a dimensional being, then Blade will get his special abilities. Don't know much of what this lady girl does. Oh, you punch in the face with a shield. Do I get my danger sense? No. But it doesn't look like it's going to matter. Blade at rank 3 is so strong. If I get an Awakened Gem, it's definitely going on him. I'm waiting anxiously for that. Maybe tomorrow. I think someone said the 20th. Technically it's the 20th, so maybe that all might start tomorrow. We're getting up there. I just need 1.5 million. I still have a bunch of guys left. We might not have to get into the 6 stars at all. I might be able to do this all Without even dipping in. Yeah, I don't think we're going to need to at all. I have so many guys left. Alright, so let's see. You can probably match up with Spider-Man. And Havoc? Sure, that looks like a good enough team for me. Alright with that. Can I remember this team? Probably not, but I will try to. I basically just need to remember Havoc with Prowler. Probably should have explained what exactly was done, how to get through everything on the arena, but... Prowler seems like he's pretty good. I got him the same time I got Blade. But Blade was one of those, I got Blade and I'm like, okay, I'm taking you to rank 3. Just like, I'm just going to focus on that. Whatever I got to do to get those resources. Spend all the rest of my resources to buy the rank up materials. Let's go. Like right now I'm focusing heavily on Cosmic. I'm hoping that I get a really good Cosmic champion in the next couple of days. I really want Glaives or Cosmic Ghost Rider. Who else does simply match up? I think you two have a synergy. Do any of the new people I have synergy up with you? No. Don't think anybody synergies up with him either. Well, I guess technically he synergies up with him. What do they get? Just criticals? I don't really want to do two guys of the same class. So I feel like you can get in a lot of trouble. Alright, I'll go with the one in the middle here, because this is definitely a team where I feel like I can get in a lot of trouble. I think in order to go to try to win them all, Onslaught's going to be by far the hardest, I think. Danny Moon might be kind of hard too. I'm not very used to fighting Danny Moon, but I still want to say I think Onslaught's going to be the hardest. So we're going to put Joe Fixit at Onslaught, Odin and Ant-Man, and we're going to hope the new updated... Well, no, Platinum Pool wasn't updated. I think White Deadpool was updated. So we're going to hope these guys can get all this done here. So with Joe Fixit, I want to end all my combos with the light so he can heal. It's one more. Yeah. Oh, come on. That was perfectly timed. This guy is stupid. Nice. Nice. Was not expecting that win at all. Now this one I think should be really easy, because all he's going to do is just get a bunch of armor up, and hopefully Odin will do enough damage where it won't matter. lost all his glancing armor. Oh, no, he did. He went unblockable for some reason that I don't know or understand. So that was the one I thought was going to win. So let's see now if I can win this one that I thought I might lose. I thought the middle fight was going to be like my gimme that I was for sure going to win. So that round made no sense to me at all. I won the 2 hard fights, and I lost the easy one. I need to take a look at Ant-Man and figure out what is up with that one, or what his abilities being unblockable. Because I don't think they're always unblockable. He gets me in Alliance War a lot of times, because I don't understand what he's doing. Don't understand. Alright, so who do you synergy up with? Oh, you might get a bunch of people. Pretty much all the same people who have already used. Anybody else here I think might line up good with these two? Probably not. Because they're both kind of almost newerish. No, you're synergying up with yourself. I'm laying synergy up with everybody. We'll just take Beta Ray Bill, because I'm pretty sure there's nobody in here he's going to synergy with anymore. And we'll go with the hardest one. None of any of these are really going to matter. None of these guys are really that great of defenders. I don't really know what she does, though. Apparently, she just gets pulverized by Beta Ray Bill. That's what she does. Man, Barry's bleed is definitely pretty insane. That was good. Gotta like that. Now, as a Storm, I'm imagining my specials will probably just completely crush him. Am I not fully boosted? I'm gonna send one of these here. This will be my last boost, regardless. Just getting all done. Do you synergy up with you? No. I don't know why not. Maybe Infamous Iron Man? Yeah. No. I feel like all these guys should all synergy together, but it doesn't seem like any of them are. We'll just go with this anyways. And we will go at the middle one. Oh, I'm using 2 tech champions. I don't want to double up like this. You know what? I'm going to try to win. I'm going to take Infamous Iron Man and Enchantress. She's gonna win that fight. I don't know if there's any way around it at all. You know what, let's put Thanos at Hulk then, and hope maybe Thanos can keep Hulk in check. Because he's also large. Do not have high hopes for this fight at all. It's going to do a ton of damage. I think it's all going to get like reflected back at me or something. Ooh, no, I think because I landed an intercept. Maybe I'm alright. Yeah, so you gotta do, you have to land an intercept before the spells run out. Or it all gets reflected back at you and you're dead. I need to bait out a special here. Not get clipped with it. Nice. This stun winds up being crazy. Hulk is really, really good. Thanos is not very good. I got him last year at Christmas. I was pretty stoked when I got him. He's one of like those trophy champions. He's not really good, but like not very many people have him. Alright. Anybody in here gonna match up with you anymore? Probably not. Alright. Take Gambit and Gully. And then I think it'll do Mr. Negative, Wang. Yeah, we'll just deal with it. Or will we? Alright, so it's going to be Gambit at Spider-Man, which wasn't really what I wanted. Gully at Professor X, Gully at Storm Pyramid. I'm not sure how that interaction will work, so we'll see. Can't think of anything that interaction that's necessarily bad, but that means about nothing at this point. There's so many champions in the game, so many guys who just... I don't know how we got stunned. Don't like that at all. Spider-Man's not supposed to be able to stun me. This is not going the way I need this to be going here. I believe that should stun Spider-Man, right? Yeah. Alright. Shouldn't be able to evade while he's stunned. D-gens look like they're still working real nice and good, and I can power drainer, so I hope I don't have to worry about getting blasted with any of these weird specials. I think she may do something too where like hers can become unblockable somehow or other too. She has like enough prowesses or something weird. I don't remember what the trigger is, but this should just be an easy fight. Well, Incinerate doesn't look too bad. Just one of them. I want to get a second Incinerate on him. Let's see what it does. Ah. Prepared to do alright. Is that it? Do we need to do one more match? We'll do one more match for fun. Just because everybody's still available. That's nice to know that I'm there now, that I have enough 7-star champions to get there. And then we'll go bring these guys in, and we're just going to do glaives for fun. Normally what I do with Wang is I'll bring in Shang-Chi, but we'll come with this one. The glaives at Hulk. Glaive should run through Hulk. Wang should run through Valkyrie. I have no clue what Mr. Negative is going to do in that fight at all. I guess if I try to get an intercept in, We'll see if that's what it is. So to try for an intercept, I'm not even going to bother parrying. I'm just going to go kind of like I did here. I'm just going to like step back and walk into him. So we're just going to go like evade medium, evade medium, evade medium. And see if that works. Holy cow. I think I've got to like knock her down though to get that other one out. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I just got completely destroyed and I don't know or understand how. Chantress is weird. Crazy weird. Alright, so that's gonna do it for that one. You know what? Let's go through and let's take the boss out in AQ real quick. Give you guys a bonus Colossus first. Ghost Rider. Well, Ghost Rider has his shield up. He is unblockable. So I've just got to wait out this shield and then... Now the rest of the fight should be pretty simple and easy. I use, I think, defensive measures. So when I get the parry, it power burns. And he does damage from his normal parry, so when I get the parry in, he just does all kinds of damage. So look at that. Super nice, sweet, easy battle. Easy peasy. AQ is done. And we do AQ for Battle Group 1, Monday through whatever. Monday through Thursday, so it's no AQ tomorrow. Oh, so that's going to be it for this stream. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, come on back. Yeah, I'll do more of them eventually. I'll see you later. Peace.